Good morning, traders, and this is your Dax day trade setup for today. So we are fairly close to the weekly all-time high, or yearly all-time high, whatever you want to call, but it's an all-time high. And I have a feeling at the moment, based on what's going on Asian markets, we're probably going to have a gap down and pull back to some structure for another opportunity to build your longs. So I still believe that this is our target that we should be looking for, 13,619. But yeah, so at the moment the futures market on the DAX is down to 13,512, and we'll pick it up on a lower time frame. So 13,512, somewhere around here, 560, 13,550, 33. Okay, so right now futures market is somewhere in this area here. Okay, so that is a good 71 points off the high of yesterday. So there's no real reason why Asian markets are falling at the moment. There's no news or anything else out, so it could just be profit taking before the Asian holidays. But anyway, that is what's happening at the moment. So what I'd be looking for is structure. And if we're going to have a gap this big, I wouldn't be too surprised to see this gap at the bottom close. Now, a big thing for me at the moment is whether this is a potential trend reversal on the DAX. Okay, so still early to say. I mean, market may just recover to the open still, but as it stands now, you can see we're sort of in this area of congestion well below the moving averages. So we're definitely going to be having a fairly big gap down, and pity the people that were long and holding the long overnight, anticipating a stab at the all-time high. Okay, so not sure I want to chase the shorts on this. I don't think it's worth chasing shorts at the moment. There's no real reason for the markets falling at the moment. So I think it's going to sit and wait and see what happens. Looking for structure, and if we can't find structure, and if you look at what's happening at the moment, the closest structure is going to be somewhere around 13,500. Okay, and then you have a gap. So 13,500, all the gap, that's pretty much where your structure is. And it's going to be long, but not long for the all-time high target, but long for any of these breakouts as a retest. And then to see if that breakout holds. If it holds and it starts reversing, then it's time to change trend. Okay, so for now, trend is up, looking for longs. Doesn't matter whether we break the moving averages or not at the moment. That's what we're looking for. Let's have a quick look at the Ichimoku. I don't think it's going to give us much difference. So trend is up on the 12, or was up on the 12. That's going to change dramatically at the open if we continue like we are now. The 30-minute, you can see the size of cloud, so there should be some support coming in this area, as I said, from the gap to the previous swing highs. And same on the hour. The cloud will offer some support, even if we do break through Kijun and Tekin. Cloud can offer support, which lines up. There's your 13,500 area, and then you have the gap area. So it's pretty much top of cloud and bottom of cloud. And if you look at the 4-hour, Kijun and Tekin are pointing straight up, and you've got this massive cloud down the bottom here. So whatever pullback happens, I still believe is a buying opportunity. And I think this is just a lesson in why you don't want to keep your positions in overnight. Rather take your profit every night. Okay, even on the daily, you're going to have quite a lot of support. There's more support here. And that kind of lines up with the second gap as well. So wouldn't surprise me to see all the gaps close in actual fact, and then build for a move to the upside. So a bigger trend is up. The shorter trend is potentially going to be at the downside. And what we're looking for here is a move to the downside, some form of structure to form, get in long, run it to the upside, but your targets are going to be these previous swing lows here. You're going to have to take profit there. If it pulls back, see how far it pulls back. If it starts building structure again, head long again. But it's going to be a little bit backwards and forth. Okay, so ideally I'm looking for a very deep pullback, structure to form, and then I'm looking long. Not really looking to chase shorts at this level until I see confirmation of the short reversal. Okay, so for me, confirmation is going to be on the hour. It's going to be a drop down, a pullback, crossover the moving averages pointing down, and a retest of a breakout. That's going to confirm a change of direction. For me at the moment, trend is up, looking for a pullback, looking for an opportunity to get in, and then see whether we have a breakout retest that works. Okay, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and catch up with you later. Cheers for now.